How do you turn this thing around?
Let the viewers get on up there a little bit more, and we'll start this little live video. I'm live in here right now. How you doing, Pamela? Welcome, everybody. What's happened is Citizens Against Veterans on Patrol has successfully manipulated our government into cutting off our mail. When you cut off our mail, you're cutting off support to veterans, homeless veterans that live where I'm at right now. I drove out of Alpha and came over to Bravo Base to go live to show the world what the Citizens Against Veterans on Patrol have done. They've essentially cut off the supply line to homeless veterans and those in need, whether it be women, children that are being trafficked or anything like that. Those that are trying to fight addiction, trying to get away from their drug dealer, trying to get away from their pusher. Yeah, let them brag, let them do what they want. We thought we had a truce with them. We thought we had open transparency. We thought maybe one of them would come down and check out the site, and we would prove once and for all that we're not trying to build a militia. We're just trying to stop the trafficking through our borders. I wish it was easier for people to come into this country, and maybe one day it will be. You got to change that stuff at the top. And until we get someone there that actually cares about people and not money, we're no better off. So I'm going to give you a little tour around Bravo Base and show you how many people are here, what it entitles. Major Harrison, the commander of Bravo Base, is here with me now. If he wants to, he can walk with us and show us around. I pretty much know this place. I've been here several times. Several people have pointed out that I got kicked out of Bravo Base at one point. Well, that happens when you have a difference of opinion and you're hot-headed and don't want to conform to the rules and stuff like that. Yes, I got kicked out of Bravo Base because I was violating the rules. It wasn't nothing to do with drugs. It had something to do with I had a female in my camper and it was against their rules. And I left and got kicked off Bravo Base for that reason. So, for any of those naysayers and whoever you are out there, that's the reason I got kicked out of Bravo Base. So, let's take a little tour around Bravo Base and show the world what's being cut off. So, we'll start in here. This is Bravo Base Command. Right here. Major Harrison. Right here on the phone with most likely one of the Gold Star mothers. Alright, so here is Bravo Base. I'm live. Camp Cochran. Bravo Base. Bravo Base Camp Cochran. How you doing, Cindy? So we're passing past many tents here. We know this is command. Head of security. So we'll come on in here. Hopefully no one's sleeping. Nope, no one's sleeping. We're good. Basic accommodations. You got your air conditioning. Yeah, right. There's your air conditioning right there, people. Yeah, we're ripping off the world. So yeah, nice living accommodations for our head of security. Okay? I think if we were ripping off the world, we'd be living a little better. Alright? This is our Overwatch tent. This is where people that come here asking for help, asking for whatever, they come in here. This is where everything goes down. This is where CBI comes and helps. This is where Primavera comes and helps people. They come in here, they discuss people's problems, they help people. Let's go back out the front so no one gets confused where we're at. That way if someone's drawing a map, be wasting your time. We'll just tear it down and remove it tomorrow. This is a Caterpillar. Pretty sure this is the recreation tent. I haven't been in here a little while, but I have been watching the videos. I don't know, let's unzip this and find out. Okay, let's don't unzip that with one hand. Let's walk around to the other side. How's it going, Aaron? So this is the chill tent right here. So this is where people come to chill out, and actually, believe it or not, it's actually pretty cool in here, mainly because of this right here. This was donated by Mother of All Ruckers, wasn't it? You want a video? You want to carry the video and I just talk? Thank you. So we'll go back around to the back side again. Right here's our medical. Right here.
We have 2 doctors, 2 nurses, and an acupuncturist that comes in to treat the people in the park, the homeless, the underprivileged, and the residents here at Bravo. These are a couple of tents back here.
Couple individual tents back here.
For couples.
For couples. People enter our program and they're couples, so we try to keep them together. I'm gonna pan the camera this way for a second just to make sure everybody's decent in here. They are veterans, so you never know. Everybody good in here? I'm bringing the camera through. If you don't want to see face be seen, please cover it. All right, thank you. This is where our veterans sleep. Homeless veterans sleeping right here in this nice warm tent. Yep. Veterans on patrol are ripping people off, people. That's what they're telling everybody, right? Well, if we're ripping people off, we sure are living below the medium, well below it. So, you know, I don't know what to tell you. There's a nice dumpster right there. Getting full. Sure they'll be coming to dump it soon. Monday. Alright, we got a Connex so we can put sensitive stuff in. Stuff that people donate, like couches, TVs, stuff like that. They go in here, and when homeless veterans get into housing, those veterans and those people get those items that go into the Connex. Right back here is a raised bed that's been started, and also a chicken coop. Eventually, we put the use. What's this being used as now?
Back part is the chapel.
Okay, so we have the chapel. I probably could have figured that out if I would have looked at the cross. So here we go.
Pastor John from Veterans Rescue Mission comes in and gives services and counsels people in here.
Yep, Pastor John McClain comes in every day and talks to people, helps them with their problems.
Helps them with benefit.
Helps them with benefits. Helps them with whatever they need. So we're coming around to the front now, and it looks like it's another housing.
This is for male civilians.
Okay, this is for male civilians, and pan the camera again. Alright, there's no one in here right now. So here's our male civilian tent on the other side of the chapel. So yeah.
Right now we have.
And I'm gonna tell you something.
On base.
How many females?
9 females.
9 females on base.
44 altogether.
44 people on base altogether. By the way, it's nice and warm in here. So these are all the pallets that were donated to put floors in the tents, all the tents, so when monsoon season comes, everything won't get saturated. Back here in the back here, let me pan the camera real quick. There's no one back here. This is our old setup for a shower. Literally just a shower bag, a shower curtain, nice little shower setup. This was graciously built by one of our volunteers. A little better setup, not quite done yet, but it's getting there. So let's go towards this way. This is the female's tent right next to the shower right here. Any females in there? Can you come clear for me, please? There's Danny over there talking to Fred. Let's see, make sure everybody's decent. Alright, I'm coming in. Always respect and announce yourself, because you never know. And this is the female's tent right now. So, alright, let's go on out of here. Little congregation area. There's a little chill area right here, some tools and a bunch of other stuff. A charging station right there, which is connected to these solar panels, so everybody can charge their phones. Right here you have your pantry. Pantry used to be twice this size, but due to the heat, we literally downsized and donated a lot of our food to Veteran Rescue Mission and many other organizations that feed the homeless, because in this heat and inside those tents, the food will actually cook itself inside the can before we can actually use it. So we try to use stuff as fast as it comes in. This is our kitchen right here. Right here. Keep out. Keep out, I'm going in. We have a couple refrigerators here. I'm pretty sure they do not work. They're here to store things, the non-perishables. We do have coolers with food and everything in them. There's a generator back there behind all those tires, nice and noisy. We had to come to Bravo base and pick up water because Citizens Against Veterans on Patrol cut off our supply line, because apparently they're jealous that we're actually getting something done out there or something. I'm not really sure what that is. For those that donated water, there's your water. We keep it here at Bravo and only take out what we need in the field as we need it, because right now Alpha Base is a small base, and until it can sustain itself, right now we don't need that much water out there. We have teams going in and out. They can stop by stores, pick up stuff, essentials that they need. Those that have been asking to see Fred, if Fred's willing to be seen on camera, say hello to Fred, guys. Danny's here also talking to Fred. Fred, how do you like your little tiny house?
I like it.
You like it, brother?
Yes, I do.
Hey, what do you think about the Citizens Against Veterans on Patrol that cut off our mail?
I think it's fucked up.
Yeah?
Shoot my language.
You know what? You're old. You're a veteran. I think you can do pretty much anything you want, minus killing somebody and get away with it, old man. We're gonna put many addresses out there for to send packages to. They can't shut us all down, but they can try. We're not trying to do anything illegal out there. All we're trying to do is stop the trafficking. I've said many times that if you want us gone, secure your land. Secure your land. Stop them from coming across your border. Stop them from coming across your land. And we'll leave. Until then, until the trafficking is stopped, we're not going anywhere. End of subject. So we're going to come back here to command, and I'm going to sit down and take a few questions. Alright, questions and comments and concerns. Let's go.
Just a note, we put 25 veterans in housing every month.
25 veterans into housing every month from this location. That's what you cut the supply line off to. You have the right to say whatever you want. Yep, right, Shelly? Y'all need to feed that man a lot of home-cooked meals. Unfortunately, Fred does what Fred wants. Fred is our oldest member of this community here. Fred does what Fred wants. End of subject. Fred wants to eat, Fred will eat. Fred's not hurting, guys. Fred needs a smoke, probably so. What can you do for us? If you live in the area and you are willing to take packages and have them delivered to our location, and we meet you and vet you properly, because we don't want our packages getting sent to Citizens Against Veterans on Patrol either. We'll put your address up for packages to be sent to. They can't shut us all down. Alright, if you could accept mail-in packages, that's great. Please come out to the location when I get back. I'll go live again once I get back to base and let everybody know I'm there. And we'll take care of that. How many homeless vets are at camp right now?
Right now we have 22 homeless vets.
22 homeless veterans on base right now.
And the rest are at-risk civilians.
And the rest are at-risk civilians.
Disabled.
And when we say at-risk, it's a variety of things. So, I mean, if someone needs help, we offer help. We don't turn you away because you don't have a fat paycheck, or you have insurance, or this or that. We do what we can to help those that need help. Thank you, Davis. Hey, Raven. Hello, Gold Star mothers, fathers, siblings, children. What's going on, James? Did you separate from Lewis? Lewis is on top of a mountain holding down a mountaintop. I'm sure if you go back in the videos, you can see where Lewis is on top of the mountain, and he's going to stay up there until which time we go to another mountaintop, and he might stay on that one, or we might switch out. Linda, how's it going in Mississippi? I'm sure it's hot and humid. I'm glad I'm here. Eyes of Texas. Hello, Texas. We don't want to be listed as heroes. We're just doing the right thing. Missed it. The post office cut you off. Okay. Is there any questions right now? Those that live in the area, if you could like deliver ice, water, food, essentials like that, that's fine. Don't worry about sleeping bags, tents, and stuff like that if you live in this immediate area. Right now, we just need food, water, and ice until we can get the supply lines back open.
And gas cards.
And gas cards,
for our generator.
always.
We have to keep the power to it.
Yeah, we have to keep power. Here at Bravo Base, they have several that have power chairs to make it easier for them to get around. And in this terrain, obviously, you want to be able to get around. Even though we're in the city, still dirt in the lot, many circumstances. And in this heat, if you're elderly and you need a wheelchair, you don't want to be walking around in this heat all the time. So we have to keep those motorized wheelchairs charged. So we have to have the generator running.
We have to have the generator for the chill hut.
And the generator for the chill hut. In case someone gets too hot, they can go in there and chill out, and then they can go back out, do a little bit of work, whatever. Who is this person? I am Monty ZBO Zender. Who stopped us from receiving mail? Citizens Against Veterans on Patrol. Look it up on Facebook. Go give them some special VOP love. You know, we thought we had a truce worked out where this wasn't going to happen and we weren't going to attack each other anymore. We were going to come to, the conclusion that it was better and easier to work together than, against each other. But apparently they wanted to push the envelope, so the gloves are off. I told you I wouldn't post anything, I wouldn't do anything, but the gloves are off. Thank you for reporting them as a hate group. They filed a false report with the IG's office. I can't confirm or deny that. All I know is I called the post office myself and asked if our packages were being held, and they said yes, and we had to contact the post inspector general or whatever he is. It's against the law to tamper with the mail. Not if you're the federal government and you manipulate the system in order for it to happen. Unfortunately, there's gray areas in everything. And until those gray areas are shut down, can't do shit. Don't do stupid shit, people. I think it was the inspector post general or something like that.
United States Postal Inspector.
Yeah, postal inspector. So anyways, update before I get off. Citizens Against Veterans on Patrol has cut off our mail, in which they called and manipulated the system by telling them most likely that we are scammers or something. I welcome the Postmaster General. I welcome President Trump himself to walk in on the site. Come show me where we're embezzling money, we're using these gift cards inappropriately. We're using the gift cards to run teams around the border, non-stop, every day, at least 3 missions a day, searching these areas, looking for people, looking for drug mules, looking for traffickers, looking for everything. So the only way to stop it is to get boots on the ground. Border Patrol can't handle it themselves. They don't have enough people. Police department, they can't handle it. They ain't got enough people. And then you attack us because we actually want to do something, get off our asses, stop being keyboard warriors, and get out and help.
We have teams that go out looking for homeless veterans and bringing them back to Bravo. At-risk veterans.
Get a regular mailbox. If I believe correctly, the address to send packages has been updated in one of the last live videos from Lewis. Send them there. I don't have that address. I know it's the Silver Bell address, but I don't know exactly the actual address. I will actually have to look that up and post it. Are they Antifa? I don't know. Why do we gotta label groups? Why can't we just say these people are bad, these people are good? I mean, when you label people, you're essentially profiling people. And by profiling people, You're essentially doing the same thing that they're doing against us. So how's that better? If y'all need water bottles, thank you.